Nowadays, no one can get by without Tupperware. It's so huge that we call it by its generic name of Tupperware, the brand, instead of saying plastic or glass food container storage tubs with snap-closed lids. On this second episode, our product of the week is Tupperware! Tupperware were created by Earl Tupper, a chemist, in the Massachusetts in the USA in 1946. Earl Tupper created these hermetically sealed containers to use as storage. When retail sales failed because people weren't sure how to use the item, the company turned to home sales by throwing Tupperware parties. In 1960, Tupperware grew so much that it expanded to Europe. Tupperware are containers made with polyethylene plastic. Polyethylene is the most commonly used plastic. It's cheap to produce, it's durable, it's lightweight, and it's a thermoplastic, which means you can melt it down and remold it, although it does lose some of its property. This material makes the tubs microwavable, which is very convenient. The lid design of Tupperwares were inspired by paint cans to create a vacuum seal. At that time, American modernism was one of the biggest design movements, which diffused the image of the American way of life, especially in Europe. Thanks to their airtight seals, the containers delayed rotting and allowed storing and preparing meals in advance. Containers and many other kitchen appliances were a great help to women who had to or wanted to have jobs. This is also when the women's rights movement began in the 1960s, after having taken over lives in the cities while the men were at war. It was a way of empowering women who were told to stay in the kitchen after World War II. You can also see the rise of Tupperware in the satirical comedy F is for Family on Netflix. If, like Tupperware, you're looking to do a large series of the same plastic product, plastic injection molding is a great investment. It uses heat and pressure to inject plastic into a pre-made mold, and this action can be repeated as many times as needed. Selling in almost 100 countries, Tupperware is still using plastic to produce their products today. They did, however, launch a business strategy called No Time to Waste, in which they say that they would use plastic waste to create their product. They also say that by 2025, all their products will be packaged in all compostable and biodegradable material. They aim to be recycling 90% of their returned products, so let's hope that they get a lot of return. Tupperware is taking action, but there are other alternatives which are safer in terms of health. IKEA, for example, came up with a glass tub with a plastic lid, and I believe today they also have a bamboo or wooden lid. The glass Tupperware contains no toxins that could transfer to the food. It doesn't smell after use, it's easy to get the smells and stains out, and glass is infinitely recyclable. Using sugarcane polyethylene instead of petroleum-based polyethylene is also an option that companies could switch to. A French company based in Lyon named Cocotte have come up with a bento box, a lunch box, made with glass and bamboo, which is customized with laser cutting. And they also use responsibly sourced rubber to seal the containers. So what else do you think Tupperware could do to be more environment friendly? Let me know in the comments below, like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for the next product of the week, and if there are any products in particular that you'd like to see, please let me know. See you later!